from the Leeds United head coach, we say good evening to Neil Redfern. Evening, Neil.
Good evening.
Neil, how are you?
All right, mate, yeah. Bit frustrated.
Bit frustrated. What, the referee or the performance?
More with the referee, but obviously I can't say too much. I thought the performance was okay. Yeah. I don't think they were sparkling. It had 0-0 written all over it, really. We created enough chances, but we didn't stick them in. They stuck their chance in, and the free kick that was awarded to them that led to their goal should have gone our way. Right. But obviously that was one of a lot of things that seemed to go their way.
Yeah, I just didn't think we performed at the level of Daniel that we had been performing at.
No, but we've been playing really well. Yeah. And we're not going to play really well every week, mate. Yeah. You know what I mean? You've got to understand that. We're trying to make things better. But I thought we looked solid enough. I thought we looked compact. I thought we looked difficult to play against. And we're playing against a good side. They're not mugs. But and I didn't think there was anything in the game. And like I said, I mean, I don't think either side deserved to win it.
Do you think we put their goalkeeper under enough pressure today, though, Neil?
I think the strikers have got to start scoring, mate. Yeah. Simple as that.
Yeah.
I think they've got to start putting in the back of the net. It's you can only go so long and say they're unlucky and they keep getting in front of goal. They've got to put it in the back of the net. If you're an opening batsman, you've got to get some runs.
Yeah.
And they've got to start finding the net.
And penalty kick, we should probably have had one in the first half. Neil pushing Rudolph Foster.
I think the second one on Rudy was definitely a penalty. I couldn't see right in the far corner. For the first one, but the second one was,
Well, funny enough, we thought the opposite. We
thought
the one in
the
first half was a penalty kick.
Well, I could
when we see the replay. The second one,
I could see the second one clearly. From where I was.
I just saw Rudy just threw himself down to the ground a bit when we seen the replay. But that's opinions, But the first one, when we seen the replay, he definitely pushed him in the back.
I couldn't see that one. I mean, obviously you've got a better view up there in the gantry, so I mean,
we couldn't actually see it first of all, Neil. It was only through the replay that we actually seen it.
Right.
So I suppose that's how difficult it is. But I don't think it was his best day. The referee get a bit panicky, didn't he?
Well, we've had him before, and he was similar.
Yeah.
Against Charlton.
Careful what you say, Neil.
Yeah, I think he gave Charlton a penalty late on, which was dubious.
That was dubious, But just a frustrating day for you then the other day. Neil, what do you think about? I was saying to Michael up here, the expectation level in the last couple of weeks has risen.
Right.
And I was saying to Michael, that's when the players will go to go out and perform. When that expectation level's there.
Yeah.
Because they've been playing well, they're climbing the table.
Yeah.
And I just felt today, Neil, that they never performed as well as they've been performing.
No, I mean, but they're not going to play well every week.
No.
I think that's obvious.
That's the nature of football. Yeah, that's what you've got to try and do, haven't you?
Well, exactly, mate. Well, you played the game, you know how it works. You're not going to play well every week.
Yeah.
We're fetching them from a position where they lack confidence. And now they've got some confidence and momentum. I didn't think we were poor today. No. I just didn't think we played as well as what we can do. But I thought we stopped them playing, I have to say. I like their wide players. I like Jota and Dallas. They're good players, and they never had a kick either of them today.
What about your situation, Neil, from the point of view of the balance of the side? Would you still like to bring in somebody to play left side wide, or?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, to be fair, Rudy did a job out there today, and Rudy's been different class for us, and he offers a threat wherever he plays from. Yeah. But we're looking for another option, all the time to go with a 4. Billy's got his goal and he deserved his chance. We went with 2 up there today. And, we took a chance. And, you stick strikers in front of goal. You play 2 up front. You expect to score.
So. As you're saying, sometimes it works for you. It worked for you last week, and you ended up playing with 3 strikers up with there. And
that's
that little scramble, you could have got an equaliser.
Well, I think the one that dropped to Billy was a good chance.
Yeah, that was a good chance.
Yeah, I think maybe felt it could have done a little bit better, but we got in and around there enough times, you know what I mean, and we had 1 or 2 near misses, Coops' header from the corner that just goes wide at the far post, and you could look back through it, and their chances were similar. I mean, they had a couple of clear cut ones, later on, but they're a good side, and I thought we made it tough for them. But it's, you're not going to be sparkling every week in, week out, but we've just got to make sure now that, we keep that level or get the level of performance back to what we know. And go and get a result already.
Okay, Neil, thanks very much.
Cheers, Eddie. Thank you, mate.
Bye.
Cheers.